going in over 22 different countries. It's happening right now. Radio Youthology, the home of youth radio. We've got KRafT in the building, and we've got True Fan Records, who have just arrived as well from Wolverhampton. So hello, KRafT.
Hello.
How are you, KRafT?
I'm good, mate. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you again for coming down to... What? Thank you for coming down to True Fan. Thank you for coming to Radio Youthology. It's all these people, man. It's getting me mixed up. So anyway, KRafT, you're a big upcoming artist now. And as you know, on my show, we are supporting homegrown music to the full 2012. And you fit into that perfectly, man. I've got to say.
Thank you.
You fit them perfectly. So now we're just going to get the radio audience, and we're going to try and just get you out there so they know who you are before you perform. So what we're going to ask you first, how did you get into the music? How did you start what you're doing now?
My parents are big music lovers. I've been in metal bands since I was like 14.
Metal?
Metal. And I've always had a love for rap and hip hop. And I've been playing with lyrics and writing poems since I was really young.
Yeah.
And my metal band split up in 2007, so I thought, well, I'll go for it solo, and I'm KRafT.
So now you're doing a lot of hip hop, etc., and all that type of stuff. How did you get from heavy metal to hip hop?
It was a bit of a hard transition, to be fair. I downloaded some software and started producing beats. I was messing around with a few mates and stuff.
Yeah.
But this last year I took it proper serious and produced my album and really pushed myself out and made a few contacts and stuff. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Anyway, so what has been your career highlight so far then?
Oh, well, this is one of them.
That's just made my day now.
Yeah. Also, I got through to the semi-final in Open Mic UK last year. Played the NEC, so that was pretty big.
Yeah. And you're actually going to be? Are you in the Open Mic this year?
It's a different competition called Britain Does Variety. I'm through to the semi-final. If I get through, then it's going to be on Sky TV.
That's going to be big. So that could be potentially the biggest highlight of your career so far.
Yeah.
So yes. Anyway, we're going to ask you another question now. What is your musical guilty pleasures?
My musical guilty pleasures. I used to love Kylie Minogue when I was a kid.
Kylie Minogue? Ooh! Some love going on in the building.
Back in the Locomotion days.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
really
not,
bad.
That's not the worst. That's not the worst musical guilty pleasure we've ever had. Trust me, we've had a lot worse than that. But anyway, if you could collaborate with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Jonathan Davis out of Korn, without a doubt. I'd love to do like a Korn rap. Korn, they're big, man. They've just done an album with Skrillex.
Korn?
Yeah, they used to work with Skrillex. Did a bit of stuff there.
Yeah, the new album's with Skrillex.
I'm not really a rocker, but you know. Anyway.
I'd like to do a bit with Eminem as well. In a dream world.
Thing, but anyway, you have got an upcoming album on the way. It is actually it's going to be coming out quite soon. So tell us a bit about your album, because you've been working hard. I know you've been working very hard on the album. So what's going to be coming up on that?
Basically, the album's called Pushing On. It features my single "Continue the Push."
Yeah.
It's been 5 years in the making. In some respects, I've got a few guest appearances from some friends and stuff on there. The album launches on the 5th of May at the Numa Bar in Wolverhampton. I've got True Fan supporting me at that gig, and Vital, Magic and Cupid. It's going to be a big night, man. There's a lot of different stuff going on with the album. There's like some hip-hoppy kind of stuff. There's some mental health awareness stuff. Dubstep. There's going to even be a metal remix on there as well, so it's going to be sweet.
So you're doing quite a big mix now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Personally, I'm going to ask you a question now. I haven't even planned this, but dubstep, it's a big thing out there at the moment. What do you think about dubstep? A lot of different ideas on it now, but I'm obsessed with it. A lot of people out there still think it's absolutely awful and it's just noise. What do you think?
I love it, and I think it's got that reputation because it's very much the electronic version of metal.
Yeah.
Because it's so heavy.
I know what you mean.
And I love it because all my roots are from there anyway.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to go into a special exclusive live set, aren't we, next? You want to tell, this is like the very beginning of your acoustic career now so far, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the biggest live performance KRafT has done so far in acoustic music. So yeah, how much have you been doing acoustic music?
Well, I've been playing guitar on and off for 14 years, rapping and playing at the same time 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So
that's mad. You've done a lot then, haven't you? Yeah.